How to let go and move on after a breakup. When you're in the throes of a heartbreak, it can be difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel like you don't know how to move on from your breakup, and that everything is going to be horrible forever and ever because you lost your partner in life. But let me tell you something. There are ways to let go and move on after a breakup, even though it doesn't necessarily seem like it right now. If you want to learn how to stop being heartbroken and start being happy again, keep watching. Mourn the loss. It's hard to let go of someone you love, but it's also hard to mourn the loss of them. Don't beat yourself up for feeling both. It takes time to get over a breakup, and it's healthy to feel the pain. Cry if you need to, scream if you need to, and find any outlet you can so that your emotions are released. Just try not to drink too much or do drugs while doing this. They'll just make things worse in a longer run. The more time that goes by without any contact from your ex, the more you will start being able to move on. Give yourself time. Letting go of someone you love is never easy, but it's something that will be worth the pain once you're at peace. Trust me, I know this from experience. When I was in my relationship with my ex-girlfriend of 3 years, I knew that our relationship was unhealthy and that eventually we had to break up. But letting go wasn't a fast process. It took me a lot of time to accept the inevitable and move on. Though the process may not be easy, here are 6 steps to help you gradually let go and move on after a breakup. Recognize your feelings. It is important to recognize how you are feeling from that so that you can understand where your emotions are coming from. Do things that make you happy. When you're in a relationship and it ends, the pain is so intense that you can barely think about anything else. You may not know how to get out of the bed in the morning or how to live your life without any purpose. You feel like you're stuck in a hole that seems too deep to climb out of it. It feels like there is no way out, but don't despair, because there are some things that will help you start letting go and moving on. First, let go of all the negative thoughts and allow yourself to be sad for a little while. Cry if you need to. Scream if it helps to release some anger. Do whatever. Get those emotions flowing so that they don't stay bottled up inside of you, where they could feaster into something more serious. Talk to friends and family. It's hard to let go and move on after a breakup, but it can be done. One of the best ways to start is by talking to your friends and family about your feelings. It will help you feel less alone in this difficult time. Keep in mind that you shouldn't expect these people to fix you or heal you, though. They can only listen as a friend and give you advice. You should also try to avoid dwelling too much on the person you just broke up with, if possible. You might have mixed feelings about them, but remember, there are other things out there waiting for you. There are so many things you can do right now that don't involve being tied down to one person or feeling obligated to spend all your free time with them. Get rid of the reminders. It is important to get rid of any reminders that your ex left behind. This can be difficult, but it is the only way that you can move on. If you're still in a contact with them, refrain from talking about them or their relationship, and do not go to places that might trigger thoughts of them. In time, it will be easier to let go and move on. If you have given back all of their belongings, cut off contact, and removed pictures of them from your social media, then you are already starting to move on. Focus on yourself and what makes you happy. Reach out to friends who are supportive of you and rely on people who know how hard it is to let go and move on after a breakup. You deserve a break, so take one. Start dating again when you're ready. If you're feeling ready to date again, here are some things to keep in mind when you're trying to let go and move on. Be mindful of what you put out there. Do not post any pictures of yourself with your ex or anything that may be misunderstood by potential suitors. This will help you protect your emotional well-being as well as protect you from unwanted attention. Do not waste time with someone who is not interested in a relationship with you. If they are unwilling to commit or act like they want anything more than just a hookup, then it's the best to move on and find somebody who does want something serious. Start to work out. It is hard to let go of someone you love, but the hardest part is actually moving on. There are so many ways to help yourself feel better after a breakup, like going for a run or working out at the gym. Running releases endorphins, which help you improve your mood, and it can even give you that extra push you need to get over your ex. Working out also releases endorphins, boosts your mood, and can even improve your health in general. Plus, some research shows that working out can make you feel happier than doing nothing at all. You will not only start feeling better about yourself, but also find that running or working out helps distract from feelings of depression from missing your partner. Take up a new hobby. Everyone has that one hobby they love to do when they have spare time. Starting a new hobby can be a great way to let go of your ex and move on with your life. It could be painting, cooking, or rock climbing, whatever you enjoy. The key is finding something new to take up your time and energy while you're still getting over your breakup. Whether it's learning how to bake like your grandma or knitting a scarf for someone special. If you're looking for some relationship advice, we have found that hobbies are an excellent distraction. Be gentle with yourself. It can be difficult to let go of someone you love. You may not want to admit that the relationship is over and might feel like admitting is defeat. It's important to understand that there are many different ways of letting go. Some are more gradual and some are more sudden. Keep in mind that if you do decide to move on, it doesn't mean you're a failure or something is wrong with you or the relationship. Some people find it easier to simply block their ex from their life altogether, while others need time and space before they can move on fully. You should also try not to make any major decisions for a short period of time after a breakup in order to avoid making an impulsive decision just because you're feeling vulnerable at the moment. Stay in there and it will be okay. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so that we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Check out our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thanks for viewing.